What happens when a millionaire marries a woman as part of a cruel bet, only to discover something he never expected? This is a story about arrogance, choices, and the power of true love. It begins with a man who had everything: wealth, status, influence, but lacked the one thing that truly mattered: a heart full of kindness. In a bustling city lived a millionaire named Richard. To the world, he was successful and admired. But behind closed doors, his life was ruled by ego and pride. At a lavish party one evening, his friends teased him about love, saying he could never marry for anything but looks and status. Richard, laughing arrogantly, made a reckless statement: "I could marry anyone, even an obese woman, if I wanted to." The crowd laughed, but then someone challenged him. "Prove it. Marry someone you think doesn't fit your world. If you succeed, you win the bet. If you fail, you lose your pride." Richard, blinded by his ego, agreed. Days later, Richard met Anna. She was kind, soft-spoken, and yes, she didn't fit society's shallow beauty standards. But she had something no amount of money could buy: warmth, kindness, and a heart full of dreams. Richard saw her as an opportunity to win the bet. He showered her with gifts, attention, and promises of forever. Anna, believing in love, said yes. Their wedding was beautiful, but for Anna, it was the happiest day of her life. For Richard, it was nothing more than a game. At first, Richard kept his distance, thinking he could endure the marriage long enough to prove his point. But slowly, things began to change. He saw how Anna cared for his staff, how she spoke with respect to everyone, and how she treated him with genuine love, something he had never felt before. For the first time in his life, Richard started questioning everything. Why does she care so much? Why does she smile even when life is hard? He realized that beneath his wealth, he was empty, and Anna was the one filling that emptiness with love. One evening, Richard overheard Anna on the phone. She wasn't talking about designer clothes or jewelry. She was asking the hospital about unpaid medical bills, not for herself, but for orphan children she secretly supported. Richard stood frozen. While he had been playing a bet, Anna had been saving lives. She wasn't just kind, she was extraordinary. In that moment, his heart sank. He thought of the cruel reason he married her, and guilt hit him like a storm. Richard couldn't live with a lie anymore. He confessed everything: how it started as a bet, how he didn't deserve her love. Anna's eyes filled with tears, not of anger, but of heartbreak. She whispered, "I gave you my heart because I believed in you. Was I just a joke to you?" Richard fell to his knees, begging for forgiveness. For the first time, the proud millionaire felt powerless. Anna left that night, her heart shattered. Richard tried everything to win her back, not with money, but with genuine change. Months passed. He sold his luxury cars, donated millions to orphanages, and dedicated his life to helping those in need. He became a man Anna would be proud of, not for a bet, but because he finally understood the meaning of love. One day, they met again at a charity event. Anna looked at him, no longer with pain, but with peace. Richard smiled softly and said, "I lost the bet, but I found myself." And that day, the millionaire learned the greatest lesson: love is never a game. What do you think Anna did after that? Should she forgive him or walk away forever? Let us know in the comments. And remember, true love is about the heart, not appearances. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories.